Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Aaliyah and I'm a mom to a special needs boy named Sammy. I'll be making a separate video in the near future about his diagnosis, our story, how we got to this place, and kind of like an intro to us in general and a little bit about what this channel is going to be about. So make sure you subscribe to keep up with us and everything we have going on and to follow his story and his progress because he's amazing and inspirational. As far as this video, this was a day back in May when we had to go get an MRI for Sammy's brain for his seizures, and spoiler alert, everything turned out to be fine. But it's kind of like a vlog style video, so you could see a day in our lives, what that might look like for us when we have to go do certain things like this, certain tests and doctor's appointments. So now let's travel back in time, back to May and about 6 a.m. the morning of the MRI. Good morning. It's about almost 6. We are up bright and early, even though we don't have anywhere to go early this morning. We actually have to be at the hospital by 12. So let me take it back to last week. This little guy was in the hospital from Saturday to Wednesday for dehydration. We don't know exactly what caused him to stop eating as much and drinking enough, but he had to be on fluids to kind of get back to his normal so there's no clear answer as to why that happened this last time. Usually it's because he had strep throat or some type of virus or something like that. But this time, we don't really know what was going on. You know, but we don't know. So beyond that, today we have an MRI scheduled at 12 to kind of see what's going on in his brain because he hasn't had one since 2016. And when he was in the hospital in January for having a big seizure at school. What? You remember? What happened? Okay. He was in the hospital for having a big seizure in January, and it's not normal for him, and the doctor originally wanted to just write it off as a result of his brain injury. But my point was that he never had seizures from his brain injury before. So if they just started, maybe something's changed in his brain, I don't know, a tumor, a brain bleed, small one, I don't know. And when I asked her what the symptoms of those things would be, she said things like blurred vision, dizziness, and headaches. And I'm just okay, well, yeah, he's not able to really tell us if he's having any of those things. What? So I would prefer, what? I would prefer if we just had some testing done to make sure. I would love for the test to come back normal and there be nothing wrong. But if there is something going on, then obviously I would rather want to know earlier rather than wait till later until he starts having more and more and more symptoms. And then what? So, excuse me. He has to eat his last meal by 6 a.m., which is what we're doing now. And then he can't have anything but water or clear liquids up until 10. And then we go to the hospital at 12. So Drink some water. Use 2 hands. Are you watching yourself? Okay, finish up so you can be done eating. What do you want to watch? Super why? That's your favorite? You love it? We are in the car. We're ready to go. As I was leaving, this was at the front door. So I was like, ooh, let me open it and see what it is. Can I open it though? That is the question. Aha! This is a wrist brace. Hopefully it fits. With carrying that big kid, I think I injured my wrist. So you can see like this bump right here. Really, really hurts. So I was advised to get a wrist brace to try and keep it straight and give it some support. Let's see how this fits. Which I think my wrist is probably smaller. Like it could have been extra small, but it fits overall. Like I guess it's not supposed to be too tight. Ooh, that feels so good. All right. Thank you, Amazon. So we are about to leave our house and head to the hospital. I like to get there kind of early to get all the paperwork and everything out of the way. That way they can start on time at 12. I don't like to get there at 12 and then it puts everything back. And the way that I have timed out things in my head. Yeah, so we're about to leave. Sammy is back there in his car seat. I think you can see him. Say, I'm going to get an MRI. You don't care. All right, we'll check back in later. Not much better? Look at this puppy. Look, that puppy's making noises. You just reading about it? So right now we're waiting for the anesthesiologist. We have these warm packs on him to get his limbs warmer than they are, to help his blood vessels dilate and hopefully be able to make it easier for him to get an IV. That's all you have to say? You don't want to say anything else? You don't want to say anything else? So they literally just took Sammy back to get his MRI at, what time is it now? 2:30, 3:30, 2:30? Hold. Yeah, they just took him back and it's 3:30. Well, it's 3:45 now because I went downstairs to get the only vegan option of food that I could find, and pretty upset because I wasn't expecting to be here all day, and we got here at 11:30. So they tried to stick him 3 times and they got his IV placed on the 4th try. Even though they came in with the ultrasound machine and they didn't use it the first time, which was really, really frustrating for me because I'm like, just use the damn ultrasound that you brought in here to help you get his IV, because obviously they're having trouble. So that part was frustrating. But he's back there now. I got to go back there with him. I had to like take off my earrings and like anything else that was metal and put my phone in a locker because it's all magnetized. And then I got to like see them put him to sleep and then kiss him and come get some food. And now I'm gonna eat and get some work done, and hopefully everything goes well, and we'll check back in when he's starting to wake up.
So you don't eat this too, huh?
Sammy, you sleep eating?
In my way.
With some water?
I'm trying to freeze so you can go ahead and grab your stuff. I know. I'm sorry. Let me put that stat lock so that means you hold on there really good.
Want another chip? Which one?
You want a chip? What you put in your head? So you don't hit your head, okay?
Here, Paul. Here, you want another one?
You got it? You gonna take your bite?
You're so out of it. Sammy, wake up. Some water. Another one. That was a super long day for him, so we ended up just going home and relaxing for the rest of the evening. And like I said in the intro, the results of the MRI were normal. Everything was fine as far as the MRI showed, so nothing like cancer or anything really scary. We just have to figure out now how to manage his seizures and what route we're going to take as far as doing that is concerned. Even though there was nothing big wrong, I'm really happy that we got the test done, because now we know for sure that it wasn't anything really scary. But that's it till next time. I hope you stay tuned for future videos and follow us on our journey through this life. I didn't do stuff like this for a long time, and I really wish I would have, so that we have like documentation and memories of everything that we've gone through and as far as he's come as with his diagnosis and his progress. I really love all of the support that we have from our internet family, which includes all of our friends and families that we've met throughout this journey of the past 10 years. Be sure to like this video if you like videos like this, and if you want us to keep making more day in our lifestyle vlogs. Be sure to comment any other videos you would want to see and any questions that you might have, so I could answer them in future videos or just answer you in the comments. And subscribe, please, and join our family.